Alright, let's see if this will show up. I'm shaking it because of the stupid lens. I'm doing this with my phone because I can't find my little camera and I've been having trouble with it like corrupting or recording and all that stuff. So hopefully you can hear me. The wind's blowing, my welder's gone. This is on my white Jeep. I was out running around up and down this one road, and it's rough, but not particularly rough. But somehow the bolt, because I've been running these freaking spring Shackle relocation brackets from Rough Country, and there's a bolt that goes through here, and then here, let me go show you. On the other side is fine. Let's see, here we go, maybe. Let's see, I can't tell, I can't see the screen, but this bolt on that other side was gone because it wasn't broken off and left up inside, unless it fell off, which I doubt, which caused all this to rip away. So now I'm having to fix it, and I'm going to make some type of stiffener deal of my own design, which basically is just going to be a little bit thicker metal that I'm going to have a piece go over the top of this one, drill some holes so I can spot weld it. It'll wrap around, drill the holes for the bolt, and the bolt holes that are up here in the front, and then another tab that comes out this way. I'm going to wrap this in like a leather apron that I ripped apart, and so it won't get messed up. And then I'll spot weld it there, certain places all along and up in here, and then weld it along the edge, maybe up and then up in there too. It's kind of hard to do it with this phone, but yeah, so that's what I had to deal with. I'm also dealing with whatever's going on here. It's wearing the hell down. But yeah, those things are nice. Better than the extended shackles, because in the shackles they just lay flat and then cause your spring to just flatten out. So I got it all lifted up. I'm gonna weld that piece back on as best as I can, so then I can get the holes all lined up so I can mount this thing back on. So I got all my junk. What a pain. So I limped it all the way home. I was about an hour and 30 minutes away from home. Turned it into about a 2-hour trip because I was having to drive a little bit slower. So I'll be right back as soon as I get that thing in there and start beating it straight. So alright, I'm back. I decided for now that I was just gonna weld it up and put a new bolt in it, put all the bolts back in it, and just hooked it back up. I don't drive it around, check it real close. Eventually I'll make the piece that, like I said, it's gonna go out this way, so probably, I don't know, a couple inches out, so I can tack weld it or plug weld it a few places, and then all around the edges, and then it'll go thought about doing it up to this too, but like maybe cutting this piece off, I don't know, but welding it all along the sides, you know, cutting the holes, drilling holes for these bolts, and having it go around and then come out over up in here, and then plug welding it, and then up around the edges. Do it on both sides just for the heck of it. Might as well. Then maybe I'll eventually do it for the rest of them. I don't know if I want to, like I said, cut these tabs that run off this way off, or just weld around them, make some more or something, tie them in to this, maybe even make like a triangular piece to go here, you know, in the front, and then along the top to tie into the piece that's right here. I don't know, maybe even one up underneath, you know. For that I might just, I don't know, we'll see. I might just get a piece of channel steel and then like make my piece. It'll just stop there, go all the way around. I'll clean all this up, and then take a piece of channel steel and plug weld it in, and all the edges and everything, and then have the channels here and here for added strength, and then I can still access these bolts. And maybe even I'll do a piece right back there for both sides. We'll see. And I still have access to all the bolts. Just my bad thing is now it'd be more places for mud and junk to get tangled up in. So I'm gonna drive it around, be super careful with it, and yeah, just watch it. I need to do ball joints on the other Jeep before I can start driving it all the time when I go out hunting and stuff. But alright, well, there's that. So you all take care now. If you have any ideas, let me know down below in the comments. So take care now.